morning, good evening, and good afternoon. What a great day it is to be here. Always be grateful and faithful. I want to come to you because I want to talk about bullying. You know, I want to show you this first video.
Hey, stop right now. Stop. Relax.
He just jumped.
John, you just jumped on the banister again. Relax. What's going on? Why are you jumping like that? Are you hurt? What's your name? What's your name? I'm Nick. You not talking to me is not going to solve it. You have to figure out what's going on. That's not normal. Do you want to talk to me, or are you just going to stand there? What's his name?
A-N-I-S-H.
Okay. Can you not step towards me, please? Please step. Hey, relax. I'm not trying to fight you or anything, okay? I gotta make sure you're okay. You're not going anywhere right now, okay? You're being detained for your own safety and for your parents' safety. So stop trying to walk up on me, stay all quiet, and act like you're gonna try and hurt me or whatever you're trying to do or be intimidating. I'm not scared of you, okay? Stop moving like that. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs if you keep doing it.
This kid is, for some reason he had the cops called on him. Now, for what, I have no idea. I was reading the comments and people was just, you know how people are in the comments, rude. But to me, it seemed like the boy was on something. The boy goes and attacks this officer and literally risks putting his own life in jeopardy because he don't want to listen to people or do what he's supposed to. Like I said, to me, it seemed like the boy is on something because it's spaced out to me. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know for sure. I ain't gonna make no claim to it, but you know, it kind of leads me to the next two videos that I'm getting ready to tell you about, because just looking at that boy's actions, the way he was with that police, the way the kids look like he's zombied out, acting a fool in the house. That can be a result of the way he was raised up. You know what I'm saying? And when you're raised up in kind of like a bad neighborhood or had a bad life, and these things take effect on you because you don't know how to deal with the problem, whatever, a lot of things can play with your mind. And some of us, we shy away from feelings. Some of us, we out here brutalizing, being bullies to other people when we were younger. Now, whether you grew up from that, I don't know, but I'm just saying. The problems that you have in your life is what causes bullies to be out here, because they don't have no kind of way to express their feelings but what they know, and what they know is going out here being abusive because it's the only thing that makes them feel good. We got to start being more involved in these kids' life, because this type of kid, the reason I showed you the first video, is because this type of kid is what's doing these to these other kids. Now, it no matter if what race you is, what color you is, humans is killing humans. That's all there is. And with that being said, I'm gonna show you this next video first. Let this little boy tell you how he was bullied. But this little boy is pretty smart. Cool, man. My hats is off to you, bro. I mean, you're a very smart little young man. So go ahead and keep pushing that forward.
The park, and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because, I like the color and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but that's what I like. So, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important.
He's talking about how material things don't matter to him, and the reason being because he's going to grow up, eventually grow out of the clothes and everything. But the most important point that he made was the fact that he had a mind, that he looks at within himself, that he takes pride in who he is, and said that's how little boys should be raised. Now, whether he's raised by mama or daddy, I don't know. And to me, it seemed like he got a good life because the boy's got a head on his shoulders. Mama, if you did it by yourself, good job. Daddy, if you did it by yourself, good job. But I hope he was there because that little boy, he inspires me even to this day, and he's younger than I am. And sometimes out of the mouths of babes will come truthful words. Babes and drunks will tell the truth to you all the time. So we got to sit up and listen because with this bullying going on, if the little boy didn't come up front and say something about it, what if one day the bully killed the little boy? The little boy never come up missing. Just like this next video that I'm getting ready to show you. The little boy unalived himself because he went to school and everybody talked about what he had on.
These kids should be going to school to learn, and that's it. Worrying about who looked the flyers and all that there, y'all got to stop it, mamas and fathers. Stop. You teach your kids to stop picking. A young man killed himself today in Orlando, Florida, from being bullied at school from what he was wearing. Y'all got to talk to y'all children, please.
I don't condone people taking their own life, but this is what bullying does. This is what drama does, the disrespect, thinking you're better than everybody else or just projecting your problems on other people. I ain't saying everybody does that, but it's just my opinion. We can be better towards each other. If not, the road we're going down, just like this kid could have been a bully, the one that hit the cop. Those are the kind of people that's bullying your kids in school. When we gonna start stepping in and start saving these children instead of looking to God to save them and we do nothing about it? A plant can't grow without you having some dirt in it, right? Think about it. The only thing I want to say is, hey, I hope this puts something on your mind because our kids need us. Kids dying in the streets over everything. Not just being bullied in school, not just killing themselves, but from everybody out here. Drugs that we're selling. Man, come on. Why we doing that to our own people? You rather see your own people die and you make a fortune? Where you gonna sit at in your life? How you gonna live with yourself? But that's on you. I ain't got nothing against what you do. All I know is this is my opinion. I want people to start understanding that, hey, these kids need us. We just let them go to hell. We sit back and put devices in front of them and just sit them down and walk off. Man, get rid of that stuff. I guarantee you get them electronics out in front of them for a little while. Just for a little while. Give it a week. How much better their attitude will be. Because a lot of stuff they are learning off of the internet. You can't monitor them every day. But they really shouldn't be having it until they get grown enough to know that they can have it, that they earned it, that they work for it. Let it work for them. Don't let it work them. Because you're going to find yourself without your kids one day. Till next time, peace, love, stay faithful, stay grateful. I'll holler at you later.